Hey, how you doing out there in YouTube land? Coming at you with another review. This one's going to be on my Bagwell, my Ontario Bagwell. It's not a Bagwell that was made by Bagwell, but it's one of his Bowie designs. It's the Gambler, and it's been produced by Ontario. The real Bagwells, I think it's Bill Bagwell, are extremely expensive, out of my price bracket. But this is one I've had for a long time. I know that they don't make these anymore. It's made in the United States by Ontario. It is officially licensed by Mr. Bagwell himself. It says on the side of the box, from Ontario Knife Company, the makers of Spec Plus, and Bill Bagwell, king of the Bowie knives, creator of the legendary Hell's Bell. That's the one with the guard that has the blade catcher on it. And a little bit of documentation right here. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of Ontario's Masters Series Bagwell Bowie, inspired by the design, genius, and artisanship of the king of Bowies, Bill Bagwell. This collaboration with Ontario Knife Company has culminated in the finest production Bowie ever made. Enjoy. You obviously care to own the very best. Leather sheath. The enclosed leather sheath is purposely crafted for a snug, safe fit on your new Bagwell Bowie. Rest assured, it will loosen appropriately with use and provide you with a comfortable extraction and insertion of your knife. You may wish to hurry this process along by sheathing your Bagwell Bowie overnight. This will assist the leather in conforming to the configuration of the blade. Ontario Knife Company. Let's set this aside and we'll get into the knife. There's the blade. Bill Bagwell makes fighting Bowies. These aren't camp knives, these are meant for fighting. That's what he was all about. And this one is the Gambler. It says the Gambler right here on the blade. It has a full tang construction that's hidden by the handle. The wooden handle is very nice. Coffin-shaped wooden handle. I don't know what kind of wood that is. I'll just say wooden handle. I know it's a hardwood probably. It's held in by brass rivets. See the brass rivets going through the tang? There's 4 of them. It has a brass guard. And this is super thick. Let me see how thick this is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5/16. This was 5/16 thick, which is real thick. 5/16, I can't remember what that is. I know it's over 7 millimeters. Very thick blade. Now let's measure it and see how long it is too. This knife feels really light in the hand. It feels really fast, even though it's a big thick blade. Because it's not so wide. It's not a real wide Bowie. It's a narrower Bowie. From guard to tip, it's 9. And what do you call it? 11/16, 9/11/16. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit over 9.5 inches long. I'll just say that. The total length. is just about 15 inches. 15 inches in length. The handle length is 5 1/4 inches. The blade is over 9 1/2 inches. Now the cutting edge, let's see what the cutting edge is. Just under 9 inches for the cutting edge. Very nice knife. This is meant to go underneath your belt, in between your waistband and your belt. It says Ontario, USA on it. Nice thick leather. Very nice. It's made so you have a quick extraction. It's very tight. Look how thick that is. That's a super thick blade. I think that's thicker than my zombie killer. Let's compare it to the zombie killer. Well, it sort of gets dwarfed compared to my K-Bar zombie killer. But let's see what the blade thickness is like. It's definitely thicker than the zombie killer. Just a little bit thicker though. It's not a whole lot thicker. Probably about almost a millimeter thicker. The zombie killer says thick for as long as this blade is. But this is faster in the hand, way faster. This knife feels like an axe. It's a heavy knife. But it's a heavy, super heavy duty knife though. You can do anything with this knife. This would be a good camp knife or whatever you want to use it for. I know it looks like a swashbuckler's knife, but this is a real heavy duty knife. I think it can cut through just about anything a knife can cut through. I don't think there's too many knives that are more heavy duty than this one. This one has a stainless steel blade. It's very beautiful. Very sharp. That feels very, very, very sharp. Beautiful knife. But you don't have to worry about that one rusting. Unless you're out there leaving it out in a swamp somewhere. There's a video on YouTube where Bill Bagwell takes one of these Ontario knives made out of stainless steel, because all of his knives are carbon steel knives, the ones that he personally makes. But the factory version, this is the factory version, and a sharpened back swedge too. He takes it and he slices it in half. I don't know, was it like a 1x6 or something, 2x6 or something like that? I can't remember exactly how big the board was, but he just whacks it and then slices it right in half. Very nice knives. Let's see how much it weighs. 11.8 ounces. See, this is pretty light for such a thick blade and a long knife like this. I think it's because it has a narrower blade. Full flat ground. Full flat ground blade. It's beautiful. Feels very good in the hand. Very fast feeling knife. And this coffin shaped wooden handle actually gives you a really nice grip. It doesn't feel like it can slip out because it widens up at the back I don't think somebody can pull this out your hand. This is really a fighter. Patterned after the old school Western days fighters in the Mississippi area. Riverboat blade. Beautiful. It's one of my favorites in my collection for fixed blades. There it is. Bill Bagwell, Ontario Gambler, fighting Bowie. Hope you enjoy. Stiletto out.